Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Theo Tavek and this right here is my beautiful 2017 BMW M3. If you are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna drop my Instagram name right now. So this video is about 5 things that I love about this car. 5 things I cannot get enough about this car. Actually, there's so many things I love, but I selected the top 5 to show you today. Let's go. The first thing I love about this car is simply the design. This car is very beautiful. Now if you been watching my channel for the longest, you will know that I had a 435 before, which looks quite simply the same as this one, and I love this design, man. Look at this one, look at the line. So what makes the M3 the M3 is just a few items. First thing that everyone noticed is that little hump right there. Now this is not a fake hump. I'm going to show you later on that this hump is pretty much because there is a piece out there that is sticking up. BMW actually had to make this hump in order to be able to close the hood. This is beautiful. Look at the lines right here. If you see the lines, I love those lines. Now the car looks aggressive without being too much in your face, and if you can see here, everything here is functional. This grill is actually for the radiator cooling. If we come on the side right here, you have beautiful 20-inch 66X wheels. The car is really dirty right now, so you gotta forgive me. And you have this hole right here, and this is not just a fake hole. It's actually a hole for brake cooling. So if we go around the corner, you have carbon fiber piece. This is not a standard, so this is something that you have to add after you purchase the car. But look at the line. Look at the beautiful line right here. On the top here, you do have carbon fiber roof. That's also optional. But one good thing of having a carbon fiber roof is that it lowers the center of gravity, so it makes the car feel more planted. Look at these lines right here. You have this line that starts right here and it goes all the way to the back. That way. That is so beautiful. See the lines? That's the line I was talking about. And one thing that I love again about this design is the fact that the back is really fat. I mean, when you see a fat back, you know. This is why I love the M3 over the M4, because the M4, this area is not that wide. This is wide and it's really poking out and make it look very aggressive. So now when we go on the back here, you have again functional lines right here, functional hole right there for the brake cooling. You have this black emblem. This is just for the competition package. You have carbon fiber diffuser down there, and look at the lines. Oh my goodness, these lines are just so beautiful. You have a spoiler, and the line just continue. Now if we go on the inside of the car, it is even better. You have this beautiful leather. Oh Lord, I love to sit on this thing. It is so nice. It feels so soft. It caresses your body in ways that you cannot imagine. And you have the M logo here. It illuminates at night. When you open the car, this actually illuminates on the M colors. And look at the steering wheel. Look at everything here. Now this inside is very similar to the 435 that I had earlier, so I'm very used to the buttons and everything like that. I'm not going to bore you with that. Look at the details. carbon fiber, and everything here is functional. The second thing I love about this car is simply the power. This car has so much power. Now, the competition package comes with 444 horsepower and 406 foot-pound of torque. Now, the regular M3 that is not competition pack comes with 425 horsepower. So the competition pack add a few more ponies that will give you a lot of joy. Now, this car, as you can see on the engine here, it is very cramped, and this is a piece that is actually humping the reason why you have that hump that I mentioned earlier on the hood. And this car has so much potential. Now, you have people that tune this car when you go full bolt on, you know, you change the intercooler, change the charge pipe, and a few other pieces. A guy can make easily 600, 700, even 800 horsepower. Now, I don't think I'm gonna go that much, but someday I will definitely tune this car. Only God knows. But as of right now, I haven't even started testing the full potential of this car. Now, when I bought this car, it was really January, you know, winter time, and this car is ridiculous at sliding. So I'm very scared right now to push that gas pedal. The third thing that I love about the car is simply the amount of tech that comes with the car. The first one, for example, you have these LEDs adaptive lights. So LEDs is very bright, but now this one take it another notch. So for example, you can put the LED in automatic mode so that they will actually monitor the amount of light that goes out. If the area is too dark, then they send more lights. If it is a little brighter, they send less light. And if a car is incoming, they dim the light only on the spot where the car is coming so that you don't blur that other car. It's very nice, and I use it all the time. You also have these automatic rating sensor. That's the sensor right there. That is right there. So right now inside the car, and I turn on the car. Another tech that you have is pretty much the fact that you can program button for the car to behave the way you want it. Right now I have two buttons that I've programmed already, the M1 button and the M2 button right here. So if you see that if I press the M1 button, if you focus in this area right here, you will see that when I press that, it changes how the car behaves. Now you will have the engine in sport, the suspension in sport, and then the steering wheel in sport. Now you can configure that to any other thing. Now I also have the heads-up display. I'm not sure if you can see it here. If you see somewhere right there, that's kind of like blinking. That's just on the video that is blinking. In real life it doesn't blink like that. Let me see if I can. All right, you can see it. So when I press the M2 button, it actually changes, as you can see. And also here on the cluster, it goes to Sport Plus, Sport Plus, Sport Plus. Now Sport Plus is very harsh, so you have the ability, for example, to change your engine dynamics to efficient if you like driving to work or whatever. You can change the suspension to comfort. You can change the steering wheel also to comfort. Now if someone at a red light is trying to race you or whatever, you can press that M1 button, smoke him, and then let him, you know, smell some of that exhaust burn, and for him to know that he shouldn't try you on the street. So another tech that you have is the gear lever. So this car is equipped with the double clutch transmission, and BMW tried to mimic a manual car. So if you look very closely here, you will see that you don't have a park button. So you only have the reverse, neutral, and drive/sport if you want to do manual. And the way it operates is that if you're driving, you pretty much push it to the right and drive. If you want to do reverse, you go left up. And now when you're done driving a manual car, you don't also have a park button on the manual car if you're driving. So what you do normally is you put the car in gear and then turn off the car. That's the same way it works here. So let's say that I was right here in neutral, right, and I want to stop the car. So you get this message right here that will say that the transmission is in neutral, because normally when you have a manual, you can't leave the car in neutral. It's always recommended to leave it in a gear. So If I want to acknowledge that message, I can press the power button one more time and it will stop. But the way you actually stop the car is that when you have it on and you actually have it in a specific gear. Let's say I'm in drive right now and I want to stop the car. Once you're in drive, you simply stop the car and you can see here it will put it in park. The fourth thing that I love about this car is that it's an all-in-one car, meaning you have a sedan, 4-door, you can carry your family, and that will be a good practical car. You have a nice cargo space that I'm going to show you, and if someone tries you, you can smoke him. This car, you can take it on the track. It has enough power and handling to be able to give you all the joy that you need. You can see here I have my daughter's car seat. That means you can put your baby here. This is her spot right here, and she's always putting her foot here. That's why you see it's a little dirty. And yeah, so all around car, you can take it on trips. Let me show you the trunk. Right here on the trunk, you have a nice size trunk. I still prefer the 435 Grand Coupe trunk because it opens further, but this would do. If you have trips, you can definitely take it. And it's beautiful car. Anytime I drive it, man, people always turn and look. I myself, even when I park the car, I turn and look every single time when I go to work. I leave it, I park, and I look. The car is beautiful. This car will give you a lot of joy. So you drive it, you happy. Your girlfriend, your wife will be happy to sit in there because it is beautiful. It has heating seats front and back. You have 4-zone climate. I mean, all those things that I just don't feel like mentioning because everyone knows those cars come with this. And yeah, look at it. Very beautiful. And finally, the last thing I want to mention, one very important thing I want to mention about this car is the braking power. Oh my God. This car can stop like nothing. I have driven a Ferrari before and a Ferrari can stop, and I think this one is not too far from there. Look at them right here. Don't know if you can see it, there's not too much lightning. So you have an M emblem on it. It's huge. Like look at my hand in there. You can see small hands, big brakes. And the stopping power is crazy, meaning you go 60 miles to 0 in no time at all. It is very powerful. And the back brakes are just the same, huge. Look at the back brakes, very big. They're slotted means that it has this hole that helps for cooling. Alright guys, so you saw I show you the 5 things that I love about my baby right behind me. And yeah, if you have any question, things that you love about your car, drop them in the comment below and I will let you know about other things that I didn't mention on my car that I love. Feel free to subscribe, help me grow this channel. I have amazing content coming up. And yeah, follow me on Instagram also. Thank you for watching.